Oops. Alright. I am fully healed. Alright. So, I lost the fight. It was at like 10 or 20% health left, and I dropped my block. Didn't get a perfect guard. It actually happened like multiple times. I got hit once for about 2000 damage. And then I dropped it 2 other times, I think, and he missed. And then I dropped another time and I just got one shot at that point. So I didn't do it. I just didn't save after, so that's why I'm fully healed. I did all the war stuff, so let's just move on. You kill him. I don't really know what I'm checking. I should be fairly strong since I have Finn's legendary weapon made. Back to Crimson Canyon. And this place is loud. It smells like the whole canyon is rotting. I'm sorry, Eris. But this is what the Crimson Canyon looks like. I know this is a war zone, but yuck, the stench. We'll be spending quite a long time here. Try to get used to it. Ugh, okay. So Kale, where are these troops you were talking about? East of the Crimson Canyon. Straight ahead, at the crossroads, let's go. No idea why this area, why the entire game's volume is just not good. Nothing is balanced. None of the sounds are balanced. Oh wow, he tanked all of that. So there was multiple ways I could go here. Why my controller? Oh, it was just that area. Because pushing up was making me go a diagonal. I already forgot the layout of this area. He said east, right? So I'm gonna go south. That cutscene. Damn it. That creature isn't supposed to be here. I didn't see it the first time I came here. What is that creature? A giant? They used to call it Dumdy, the Crimson Giant. I heard about it from the troops. They said it's just a dumb troll with an extremely weird habit of collecting fresh corpses. It also collects unsuspecting travelers, if I can't find any corpses. Sounds dangerous. We should avoid it. No. Our path leads straight ahead. You sure we can push through? Not much time, not much choice. Look alive. 2 arms. Damn it, Kale. Move, now. Oh, so this was the right way. Wow, this thing's kind of high quality. compared to other things. Weak to piercing light. Let's try that. Okay, this thing's tanky. 7,000 damage? What? He just stole all my AP. I was about to use that this turn. Let's do this. Wow, that ate through a lot of his HP. That didn't really increase his damage that much. But he's not getting hit. What the fuck? He only took 200 damage? Minus 25% strength. Oh. Everything went down by minus 25%. He stole those damage though. Wow, okay. Eris does damage too. Is there really a point in elements when fucking the earth spell just outdamages the wind spell no matter what? There hasn't been a single situation where this spell has done less than the air one. Exchange. What did you exchange? I guess HP values. Either way, he dies this turn, or next turn. Ooh, so close. Get fucked. This creature might be slow-witted, but it's strong as hell. I'm just glad it's over. Hey, where are you going now? This way, over here. We're close. Where does it actually lead? Stop asking. Start following. What if I don't want to go Oh, okay. I didn't think that was an exit right there. Den of Thieves. No map has ever revealed the location of the infamous Den of Thieves. Thus, nobody knows of its exact location, or even of its existence outside of legend. There's always this type in every game. Was that for beating that boss? Yep. Alright, let's go here. This place, it shouldn't exist. I've never seen anything like it on the map. That's why it's the perfect place for their hideout. Yes, but there shouldn't be anything here. The people that live here want to keep this place uncharted. It's safer that way. What do you mean by safer? What is this place? I don't think it has a name, but the Cypher Union calls it home. The Cypher Union? So this place is a den of thieves? The Cypher what? Thieves? That's a little harsh. These guys strive for the welfare of the land and its people. Minus the politics, unlike you bannermen. I just realized I was muted. Rip those last 2 minutes. Oh, the young and reckless Kale has returned. Ha! Where'd you think you're going, your Royal Highness? Kale, what is this? Tell him to back off. Kale, we don't want any trouble here. But trouble's what you get when you stroll in here like that, Red Prince. Kale, please, this is definitely not what we came here for. Be quiet and just do as I say. What the hell are you thinking, Kale? We worked so hard to hide this place from any bannermen, and now you're bringing the Altian Red Prince and the Fandoran Princess in here? Have you lost your mind? Shows how much you know, then, Soren. They're here under my custody. What? You're selling us out, Kale? Kale, you cunning bastard! Shut up. You will only speak when you're told. Ah, I swear you're going to regret this, Kale. You're the one who'll regret it if you don't play nice. Don't take me for a fool, Kale. They don't sound like hostages. What the hell is this? Obviously, I lured them here to be caught. That's all you need to know, Soren. Now get out of my way. I'll bring them to the chief myself. Not so fast. You can meet the chief upstairs, but the royal scum comes with me. You don't hear so well, do you, Soren? I told you that I am the one taking them to him. Now step aside. Or what? Or I'll show you what I've learned since the last we met. Always playing tough, huh? Come on, let's see what you got. Soren, step away. The chief wants to see Kale in person. You're about to discover what the chief does to men who run away, Kale. Yeah, keep talking. Guards, remove all weapons from the hostages, then bring them along. Seems like nothing has changed since the last time I was here. Kale, is that really you? All of you, leave us. Kale, you've returned home. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kale. I'm not a helpless child. I can take care of myself. Yes, of course you can, for you are my son. Kale, this man, is he your father? So the man we saw in the past, this is him? Why didn't you mention about this before, Kale? No need to act so surprised. You know that he found me in Phineas and became my foster father. I'd like to have a few words with my son. I haven't given you permission to speak yet. Kale, you should have not left without warning. I've gone half mad worrying about you. Oh, I'm sorry, Father. But I had to leave to find out about the truth you hid from me. Please, I never intended to hide anything from you, my child. Even though you're not of my blood, you're still my child, my only child. So, you don't care who I am, what I am? Why I've always been so sick? I made a decision long ago not to give a damn about who or what you were, for I took you in as my son, and that's the only thing that matters to me. Yes, you have that luxury, but I don't. Perhaps you never had any intention of telling me the truth about myself. My son, despite my failings as a father, I know what my gut told me when I first found you, abandoned and neglected. I knew I was meant to take care of you. Oh yes, you're so devoted that hardly anyone even knows I'm your son. How many people even know besides Zarek, Arvin, and Marco? Believe me, my son, it's for your own safety. Those bannermen have always been on my heels. I can't let many people know that I have you. I was done hiding the day I walked out of here. I proved myself in Ostia. You should have seen how I destroyed the corrupted city. Ostia, that was you? I received a report that one of my men helped the Ostian resistance with the revelation, but I never imagined that was you, Kale. You never imagined it because you don't even know what I'm capable of. You never let me join you to meet the others out there. But the thing in Ostia, that was all my doing. You can't deny me now. I'm worthy of taking on more responsibility in this union. I'm done pecking over bodies and scavenging ransacked villages. I admit that you made a great contribution in Ostia, but the way you did it, it was reckless, Kale. Reckless? I freed the whole city. I did what you were too afraid to do. You never even tried to help those poor people, but I did, and I succeeded. I've had enough of it. I wanted to go out there and really change things. I know you have it in you, and all my misgivings aside, I'm proud of you, my son. Oh, thank you, Father. But I didn't come here to earn your recognition. I came here to propose a solution to end the conflict. Yes, I can see that, for you brought me some valuable hostages. I know you, Finn Oster Altia. You say you died, or they say you died on the battlefield, but now you're back from the dead, the beast who burned down the great capital Gorius and then took the shape of a man. Your reputation precedes you, but tell me, how did you come back from the dead? I didn't die on the battlefield. My brother, Gunther, tried to kill me, then fabricated the lie that I had been killed in battle. Brother turned against brother, and your eldest brother didn't even know. Roland is the one who drove me to my madness. He fed me lies about Fandor assassinating my father, King Emmeth. Then he ordered for me to be executed soon after. Such a tragic family affair. My sympathies to you. And you, Arya Lafay Fandor, beloved daughter of the great King Dolan. I never thought that a spoiled child like you would dare venture outside the walls. I dare to do much more than that, sir. We'll see about that, princess. And this pale girl, who is she? She is Eris, a Norn. A Norn? Interesting. Why do you have a Norn in your custody? She isn't a hostage. None of them are. I don't think I understand you, my son. If they're not your hostages, then why have you brought them all here? We're all together now. They're my company. Ha! Now is no time for joking, Gale. How did the son of the Cypher Union's leader come to claim Bannerman as his company? They are our true enemies, the ones who we've always fought against. No. This time, they're the ones who will help us fight against the Northern Kingdoms instead. What are you talking about? These two are the heirs of Fandor and Altia. How will they help us fight against their own people? Finn is considered a traitor amongst his own people, for he's killed countless Altian troops. And at the Battle of Gorius, he killed our first general, who was also his older brother. As for Arya, she fled her palace to find a way to end the war, and she eventually gathered us together as the Fatebound. The prophesized Fatebound? The mythical band of people destined to end all conflict in Legrand? These are they? And you, my son? Sir, believe me, I no longer stand with Althea. They're after my head as much as they are yours. We have to work we have to work hand in hand. Together we have the numbers to fight for the Crimson Canyon. We share an enemy now. If you want to end this conflict, then we need to join forces. Bannerman asking for my help? Never in my wildest dreams. But why should I trust you? Sir, our purpose is only to fulfill the duty of the Fatebound, to restore Legrand to its peaceful state. We wish to end the Mugna feud that's been raging for years, but the Fatebound cannot do it alone. You speak of a noble duty of the Fatebound, but what about the practicalities? Speak clearly. If your true intention is to bring peace to Legrand, how are you going to do it? What exactly are you up to? We have to obtain the armament from the Mugna tree, but to do that, we need to clear any obstacles in the Crimson Canyon. We all know that the Crimson Canyon is the site where all battles take place, so if we seize control of it, we can stop the conflict, at least temporarily. Armaments taking over the Crimson Canyon? Your plan makes no sense to me. Sir, the armaments are the key to stopping all of this madness. Please believe us, we have no reason to lie to you. No, we will be pinned down in the canyon. The kingdoms will be attacking us on all sides. It's madness. That won't happen. If you join us, we'll have the numbers to hold the Crimson Canyon. Even if I give you all of our troops, it won't be enough to control the Crimson Canyon, Kale. We already have some support. People who will help us. Don't worry. What kind of support? We've been trying to establish a resistance in the south, sir. Something similar to what you have here. And the people of the south have declared war on the northern kingdoms. The southerners have already fought their own battle against both Altia and Fandor back at the pass, and now they're considered enemy of the northern realms. Are you saying that you took part in the battle at the pass? Yes, we all fought there. I don't believe it. How did you manage to push back the Altian and Fandorian troops? We didn't do it on our own. As I said, we wouldn't have managed it without the courage of the southerners. And these southerners you speak of, who are they? How many are there? They're people from Ostia and Dunville and elsewhere. People who are willing to fight for their freedom, sir. We don't know the exact numbers, but with you and yours, it would be enough to fight both Fandor and Altia in the Crimson Canyon. This is what you've been waiting your whole life for. I'd say it's now or never, Father. And if we succeed in taking the Crimson Canyon, how are we going to overcome the reinforcements pouring in from both sides? The kingdoms are still recovering from their massive losses in Gorius. That's why the Crimson Canyon has been so quiet lately. That's right, they're licking their wounds after Gorius and the pass. Neither will dare launch another major assault anytime soon. If that is so, then I will send our people to confirm your report. Believe me, Father, this is the right time to strike. We'll take the kingdoms down together. Hit them when they're already weakened. It's music to my ears, Kale. Even so, I won't send my people out without scouting the situation first. Do we have a deal? On one condition, that you agree to replace me after this is all over. What do you mean? I'm old, my son, and seems like your journey has taught you many things I couldn't. You will continue what you're doing after this. I know you have it in you. You're sure? You have my word, Kale. Thank you, Father. I can see why you trusted these bannermen, and I know you're a clever boy, far cleverer than I thought. But don't let me down, my son. This is your chance to prove yourself to the whole Union. I won't waste the opportunity you've given me, Father. Good. Now return to your men while I get everyone and everything ready. We shall meet again in the Crimson Canyon in the next couple of days. Until then, my father. Zarek, Marco, Arvin, get in here. Give them back their belongings and tell everyone that these people are under my protection. You're going to free them, but they're going to help us fight the Northern Kingdoms, and this time we'll finally be able to bring this to an end. The Altian Prince and the Fandorian Princess. Okay, everyone seems to have lost their minds lately. Of course not, but I trust my son. Have faith in me, Kale. In me and Kale. I don't want to argue with you, but we need a better explanation than that. Of course, I'll explain everything in due time. Let them leave this place. Here are your weapons. Just don't try anything stupid. Very well. Now, Marco, I'm going to need everyone to hear this. We'll round up everyone, sir. Now go, Kale. Thank you, sir. I promise we won't disappoint you. You better hope not. We're very grateful, sir. Be grateful later, after we've won. Blech. You are losing the war, and you're still sitting in this castle. It seems I have overestimated you. Who? Guards! Intruder! I haven't incapacitated all of your guards. Don't worry, they'll be on their feet soon again soon. You have incapacitated all of them? Who are you? What do you want? Don't you recognize me, brother? How dare you claim to be my brother? I have no idea who you are. Let me refresh your memory then. The lion? Impossible. It is I. I have come back to help you, brother. This can't be. You're an imposter. I knew Lion all my life, and you are not him. You might possess his voice and body, but you are not Lion. I know him too well. Who are you? How did you come to possess Lion? You are quite perceptive, Roland. Always the sharpest one among us. It's a surprise that, though you haven't won the war already. Stop your blithering, and tell me what you're doing inside Lion's body. What's your purpose? Don't fret. Your brother's body is serving as a vessel for me. In my own realm, I am what you mortals would call a god. I am Asgaroth of Dun Aiden. Asgaroth, the ancient scourge, the ruler of Fear Bogs. You have read of me. Those must have been some ancient tomes. Ha, very funny. Stop wasting my time. Who are you really? Perhaps these will help you understand. Are these the armaments of Lear? I love talking to smart people. You catch on everything I say so quickly. But how? How did you come to possess them? You dare question my abilities? So, you really are Asgaroth. The news about Dahi, that was your doing. I am capable of more, infinitely more. Then, what do you intend to do with these armaments? What has this got to do with me? I have a proposal for you, Roland. A proposal? What could you possibly say that would interest me? A proposal to win the war. If you give me your full cooperation, I will help you take control of all of Legrand. Ha! That's impossible. You don't even have all the armaments with you. Your brother has one with him. I'm sure he'll come to me eventually. And with the Leofail you currently possess, I can lead you on the path to victory. You want me to hand over the Leofail? Why would I do such a thing? No, you can keep it. I just need to borrow its power for a moment. Borrow? What do you mean? Each of the armaments are keys to unlock a power that will help you rule the land. What do I need to do? There's always a catch. First, in this very place, you must establish a portal built from the dead. Then bring me the blood of a king, and I will grant you power you've never even dreamed of. Using the 3 armaments in our possession, and a ritual of sacrifice, I will force open the breach between the realms. A small opening that will link my realm and yours. A breach? For what exactly? A horde of fear bulks. Do you take me as a fool? Once you have your horde, there's nothing standing between you and conquering all of Legrand. Not everyone. Only those who are not worthy of living alongside me and my tribe. I see that you are different, Roland. You are a Dringer, the true blood testator of the great ancient dragon. You're meant for greater things than ruling over puny humans and the other pathetic races in Legrand. We shall sit enthroned side by side and rule Legrand together. That's a lot of petty promises, but I don't trust you. Then you have lost, for I'm the only one who can help you win this war. I'm the only one who is willing to help you. Join me and together we will conquer the whole of Legrand. I need time to think this over. Go on, but remember, don't think too long. This place is loud too. Alright, let's talk to people. So glad that Kale's come back. There should be an item somewhere. Don't know if it's in this room, but for that quest. You can always use some manners in this kind of place. It's gotta be somewhere, right? You can never be too careful around careful anywhere around here. I don't suppose I can open these chests. Okay. It's gotta be somewhere. Glad you brought Gorgeous down. They've been getting in our leader's way. I swear I didn't steal anything from you. Please spare me. Sir, you look menacing. What am I even saying? Once the leader achieves what he set out to do, we're going to have a better life. The collision here is really weird. Would you like to stay? Sure. You can stay for a mere 150 denar. Uniting Legrand? They should be thinking about feeding their families first. I got something. Fuck. I clicked through it too fast. I'm actually gonna just check that out quickly. I got a SP Bloodstone C. Okay, it's not what I was looking for. Did I talk to him? I'm so tempted to rob you, but you're a leader's guess. I should rest. And before I get robbed, enjoy your stay. Wow. You can't even hear that resting music. It's like so low. Can I go on here? No. What about you, kid? I've been recruited as a thief recently. Good for you, kid. What brings you here? Asking for a refund, huh? Ha. I guess life isn't as good as I thought it was out there. I'm doing much better here. And I see something sparkle here. We found it! You don't look well. I guess things are bad out there. I think Gorgeous is one of the biggest obstacles for uniting Legrand. I'm no good at stealing. I've got no talent at all. Sob. Are you trying to scare me, mister? I'm a thief who knows no fear. I may be young, but I'm no rookie when it comes to stealing. Why is there a giant hole here? Ever wondered why Cho'Pets communicate in such an awkward manner? So have I. You don't look well. I guess things are bad out there. Sim dialogue. You're the one who came in with Kill, right? I can't steal anything, but I can make a potion for you. Oh my god, there's so many recipes now. It's not just thieves. Everyone's good with their hands here. So am I. Take a good look around our market. You might be able to buy your belongings here for a generous price. I suggest you be careful with your belongings while I'm still playing nice. Another recipe. You got anything new to sell? Don't ask where I got these things. Just take a look around and buy whatever you need. Any recipes? Nope. Alright then. So what do I have to do? Final trip back to Dumville. Okay.